Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Returning Home Yoga with Jeanette. This morning, we're going to have a short 10-minute breathing meditation. So please find a comfortable seated shape. You might sit on the floor with your buttocks elevated onto a cushion or onto a blanket or folded towel. You might prefer to lay on your back. Whichever shape you find most comfortable, could even be sitting on a chair. Just encourage your spine to be in a straight position. Rooting down into your sits bones. A gentle inhale begins to create length through the spinal column as the crown of the head extends upwards towards the sky. On an inhale, slowly slide your shoulders to ears. Pausing at the top there. Exhaling, rolling your shoulders back and down. Just once. Encouraging a spaciousness across the heart center as the shoulder blade slides gently in towards the spine and down. Feel the jawline grow parallel to the ground. Run the tongue along teeth and gums, encouraging tension in the jaw to begin to let go. Your eyes might focus on a single spot out in front of you, or they may wish to close. Take a few moments to notice the sounds within the room that you're situated in, and allowing all sounds to be there, whether they're voices coming from other family members, appliances, furnace. You might even be sitting outside and hearing the sounds of nature, the birds. Whatever sounds are filtrating into your awareness, simply allow them to be there and to become a part of this breathing meditation. Begin to notice the rhythm of your natural breath as it flows in and out through the nostrils. If you're congested and need to mouth breathe, please, by all means, do so. Just returning again and again to watching the breath as it enters into the body. See if you can follow its inner path, and watching the breath as it leaves the body. From there, resting attention down around the belly, specifically around the belly button. As the breath begins to deepen, feel the breath beginning to fill down into the belly, knowing that if it's not felt there quite yet, it will eventually find its way. And staying present as the breath leaves from the area that it has expanded into. Each inhalation finding its way down into the abdomen, into the belly button region. Each exhalation, feeling how the belly deflates. You may notice that each inhalation there's a gentle lengthening within the spine, as well as the belly inflating. See if on each exhalation the length that was created within the spine can be maintained. Encourage the facial features to be soft. And when you notice your mind wanders away into thought, whether it's to-do list or events that may have happened yesterday or last week, simply return again and again to the breath. The breath being the anchor back into the present moment, back into the body. You may notice that more and more of the body expands on the inhalations. And that your exhalations become a little longer. And know that if that's not happening, that's perfectly okay. Especially if you're new to being present with the breath and breathing consciously. Notice if your spine is beginning to slump. And if it is, on your next inhalation, recreate the length within it. And on the exhalation, really feeling how the sits bones ground into the surface beneath them. Finding it difficult to keep the attention on the breath, maybe place your hands onto the belly so that the thumbs touch right at the belly button and the fingers face down towards the ground or towards the feet if you're lying down. On each inhale, see if the belly can fill and expand into the hands. Feeling on the exhales how the hands follow the belly in towards the spine. The next time you find yourself inhaling, the body returns to breathing itself. We take the next minute or so to sit in silence. Very slowly, and begin to notice the feel of the body and the shape it's in. If you're seated, you might feel a real heaviness or groundedness within the pelvis, within the buttocks. You might feel a deep sense of calm and peacefulness, no matter what shape you find yourself in. And any calmness, any peacefulness that you've just created by this short meditation with the breath, take it into the rest of your day, knowing that at any time when you come back to your breath, even for just a couple rounds, it'll bring you back inward. It'll center you, it'll help ground you. Once again, thank you for joining me this morning. I wish you an amazing rest of your day. Namaste. The light within me honors the light within you.